First, the tail of the tape. Moon versus Soin. Here we go. The highest ranked Night Elf against the fourth highest ranked Orc in the world. Both from South Korea. Historically, Moon has had the upper hand, and also, most recently, that's been the case. With Moon, what was it? I think winning the last 4 series, right? Yes, indeed. In WSB and TP League, Moon won all of the last 4 matches between the two, but Soin has been looking pretty good, if you ask me. Yesterday, I criticized Lin quite heavily for being very passive, in my opinion, being way too passive most of the time in the early game. In my view, being aggressive and slowing down the keeper is still the key for Orcs in this matchup. Oh, and thank you, by the way, Smokin' now with the resub. It's a Blade Master against the Keeper. Nowadays, the talk of the town on Last Refuge is Keeper into Talons. Keeper, Demon Hunter, Tinker into Talons. Oh, Peon trying to block the hero. Oh, okay, that kind of failed. But, good try. And the Blade Master going to go for a fast tech. On Last Refuge, you don't have to build a shop. You can tech without a shop, even with Blade Master. And you can get the circlet. And creep the greens in the middle. The High Priest, pretty easily. But that also means that the Keeper is freely able to continue creeping here and get that level 2. Oh, sentry wards. Very nice to have. There's going to be tremendous vision here for our Orc player. Oh, Keeper isn't quite level 2 yet. Oh, the blade. Wonderful early game for Soin. He got the last hit and the item. And he still managed to not allow level 3, or level 2 rather, on the Keeper. Keeper wakes up the creep, so the Blade Master can't go for the the Windwalk trick. Oh, Peon deny here would be big. Really big. Huge mistake by Soin. This was such an easy deny. What? That was a really big mistake. If he had gotten that, he wouldn't have had to worry about... Oh, somebody's getting spammed. Wouldn't have had to worry about treants here for a long time. And no treants means the Keeper would have had a very tough time creeping. Big mistake, honestly, by Soin. You have to get those denies. And now Soin lost track of the Keeper. The next mistake.
Player's forces are under attack.
It's also pretty bad. He saw the archers moving down here. It should be pretty obvious that the Keeper's here. But now the Keeper stole this camp. He didn't even have to use the dust. Oh, so in the first couple of seconds of the game he looked really good. But continued to fumble pretty hard. And if he gets the Peon deny, the Keeper can't even really creep this. Ah, it upsets me, chat. It upsets me when the Orcs could play perfectly, but they don't. Wait. Can the Wisp not hide here anymore? Was this changed?
A player's forces are
perhaps. And all of a sudden, the Keeper's gonna get level 3. With a lot of archers, by the way. And the blade is just sort of running around. Okay, this could be a big steal. And he gets it. Alrighty. Kind of a big deal. This means level 3 is still fairly far away for the Keeper. Pops the speed scroll. He definitely wants to get at least one more archer with his speed scroll. He's trying to get in front with the grunt block. That also doesn't work. Oh, maybe a surround? Nope, that also doesn't work. Lots of things not really working out here for Soin. At least he gets to level 2 here. Oh. Alright, grunt denied. And it's a TC second, Raider Walker old school play. Demon second wins.
A player's forces are under attack.
So we'll have talons, as we expected. One of Mana Steel. I think that can be pretty good on the TC. Don't you dare pick up that tome, dude. It's the Blade Masters. No! Left the tome behind, chat. Can you believe it? Oh, maybe he's gonna pick it up later. No! Don't you take it! Okay. Soin officially deserves to lose this game. Oh, wow! 2 last hits stolen. Nicely done. Perfect timing here with the blade. Oh, and guess what? That's a level 3 keeper. Yep, that's what he does. And that's why you never want to allow level 3 keeper. Oh, he's got the Cloak of Shadows. Lol. Could give him the heal pot. I think he's trying to.
A player's forces are under attack.
Alright, Peon trying to get the reveal. Oh! Saved. Dude, Cloak of Shadows and Keeper, that's just a dream combo. Okay, so still gonna have a TP in the end. Ah! But Invo Potion first! Let's get another Entangle. Oh! Oh my god. No way, bro. Oh! It has a TP now. But he gets the Raider. Oh my god. Ownage by Moon. Killed 2 Raiders and the Grunt. This game's already over. GG, well played.
Forces are under attack.
Cloak of Shadows MVP. Yeah, when you play Orc versus Talons, you need to be ahead. Either in supply, or in hero levels, or in both. Keeper's not using the Moonwells. I guess he's trying to get as full mana as he can first, and then use the Moonwells, because the more mana you have, the less moon juice you take up to heal up HP. Looks kind of dangerous, though, what he's doing here. Imagine a Blade Master shows up out of nowhere.
A player's forces
Backstab.
are under attack.
Dedge. Misclick on the Ensnare. Ensnared the Berserker. Okay, that was kind of weird, but doesn't matter. Also in Battle Rums. Not bad. He doesn't really want to make Kodos. Very good items from the Demon Hunter. Plus 18 damage over here. Keeper could go for another Orb of Venom soon. Heal Scroll as well. And that's the big strength of the Keeper. This Raider hit and run is a lot less dangerous when you have Entangle. Don't know how Soin's supposed to take a fight here. Not gonna lie. I think he has to run it. First shockwave didn't do that much. And at long last he gets the mana burn. PC almost out of mana now. Well, he got one shockwave. That one landed pretty nicely. But now he's completely dry. Oh. Moon falling back? Shouldn't he just attack the burrows right now? What? What? It seems like a pretty big mistake.
A town is under siege.
Could just attack the burrows.
Under attack.
But anyways, finally, the fight begins. TC has no mana potion. Shockwave is of no concern here. Able to have an early fairy dragon in the mix. No potion popped. Trying to go for a hero kill. The Tinker's the only thing that really is available. Level 1 hero doesn't matter that much, but the Tinker should fall. It does. With the crit, Tinker goes down, and actually quite a few Talons have died in the meantime. We don't have double Orb of Venom yet. Keeper also in trouble. Ensnare doesn't quite land in time. Now it does. And forces the TP out. Mana wants to find the kill with a mana burn. Oh, a little bit too late. Honestly, that was a pretty good fight for Soin, considering this game has gone so far. We're also going for the Expo on the high ground. Healing is difficult with this strategy.
A player's forces are under
You
attack.
only have Moon Juice to rely on. Otherwise you need potions and heal scrolls. Very expensive. Big Master got the level 4. PC's looking for the big item. What's it going to be this time? Cloak of Flames. In theory, could be amazing on the blade, but of course, in reality, it's always going to be cycloned. Moon now getting ready to attack the burrows. But Soin already in a position to counterattack. And guess what? He's got Pillage. Like he's supposed to. Oh! The single tree and force of nature. Shame.
Player's forces are under attack.
Vader's taking out the Moonwells real quick. Cyclone catches one Raider, maybe. Ah, no, good saves. Soin reacts with the walkers, saves the Raiders. Quite a few peons died though. The expansion is about to be mining, and I think Soin doesn't really know about it. And with that bonus income, it becomes so much easier for Moon to play. He can afford all the items he wants. TPs, invulns, heal scrolls. All things you need with this strat.
Player's forces are under attack.
Good positioning here by Moon. Next to his expansion, also close to the main base. Able to defend both bases here, probably, with this. If Soin wants to take a fight soon, he has to go for Berserkers. And there is the little guy.
Player's forces are under attack.
Alright, Moon getting ready to hit the burrows again. We still don't have a War Mill. No reinforced defenses. This is always the Achilles heel, of course, for the orcs. This could be a trade, though. This could be the expansion going down. If Soin checks on the high ground. Oh! He was so close! But didn't see it in time, and this is going to be painful. Oh, this is going to be a lot of losses. The Raider dies here as well. Cyclone even on the peons. The burrows are falling. Uh-oh. And Moon could go for Invis Archers here. Shadow Meld to block the entrance. Easy could land a big shockwave as well. Oh, that one was pretty good. We see a heal scroll coming in to counter. Demoner ensnared over and over. Can't really get into the right position. Next shockwave comes in. Good shockwave by the Demoner. And the TC has more mana. These Talons actually in trouble. Huge heal scroll there as well. Tinker in trouble. He might be dead, but there's staff to save him. That shockwave hit basically nothing. Big Master back out of the shadows. Almost kills off the Keeper there with a crit. Moon's reflex is still fast enough to save that. Gets back home and everything's quite hurt. He's going to need a heal scroll just to heal all the low HP units, it seems like. Gets a second Orb of Venom now. That's another big damage increase. And the Tinker gets some more items for the shop. And Moon has so much gold. Thanks to this expansion. Which Soin still doesn't seem to know about. Alright, everything nice and healthy once again. And supplies even. That's not good for the Orc. Going for the Tinker right away with another invul potion, but Tinker has an invul of his own. First shockwave connects. Okay. But not really tremendous. Pocket Factory never stands for long. He's doing a good job with that. He says one more mana potion. It needs to be a money shockwave. And he could land one here pretty soon. PC trying to get to the position. Mana potion shockwave. Boom! Hit like 6 Talons. That was good. And the Tinker died in the meantime, but also lots of items had to be used. Another Raider falls thanks to Entangle. Demon Hunter now almost level 4. Tinker being revived, level 2. Won't take too long. I like having always Clarities running on the Keeper. Very important. Keep that mana nice and high. And Soin, he's been getting battered here. Again and again. Are all heal scrolls on cooldown? Almost. There's going to be one available here in a few seconds. 3, 2, 1. Ready. And there's one also in here. I think Soin finally figured it out. I think he finally realized what the hell is going on. But it might be too late. He's only got 2 Raiders here. That's not much siege damage. Demon Hunter quite tanky with all that armor that he has. And evasion. Soon to be level 2 evasion. Moon is building a huge army. He's got plenty of potions. And scrolls. Master gets caught. Inner fire. The Tinker's back. Also a clarity for him. I like it. Even the Tinker has an Orb of Venom. Tinker is a very bad orb carrier because his attack windup is so long. But I guess Moon has the gold. He's got lots of gold. Blade level 5. Alright. With Blade level 5 and TC level 5, the Orc has the chance to win with crazy hero plays. But especially against 2 bases, that's not easy. $200 crits, more or less. $70 supply for Moon. Oh my lord. How much spell do we have on the walkers? Not that much, really. Going for the keeper right away with the Immo Potion. Guess what? He's got an invul of his own. And so does the Tinker. The blade can't even connect. This Immo Potion beast mode was a bit of a waste. And now it's time to Cyclone over and over. The keeper could even be sacrificed here. But he's got a big heal potion he can pass over if he needs. Didn't quite manage to. But I mean, it doesn't really matter. Everything hurt for Soin. He's gonna take a million heal salves. And Moon is just getting ready for the next attack. Oh, and to make matters worse, mains have run out, at least for the Night Elf. Not quite yet for Soin. TC needs to land 4 perfect shockwaves. And maybe then this can be doable. That one was okay. It wasn't perfect though.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, Blade almost getting caught. Where's the Tree of Eternity, by the way? Didn't it go somewhere? Ah, there it is. Well, there's the Tinker right away. He doesn't have an Immo Potion, actually. So, he's probably gonna die. One more crit. Tinker dead indeed. It's a bit harder to kill off the Demon Hunter. He's got the heal potion still. The big one. Oh, another Blade Master. Oh, now he could be in trouble. He could just right-click him. Just right-click the blade, bro. Moon panicking a bit here. Oh! He doesn't have the time to use the potion before the crit. So, being given a gift or two. Dude, just kill the Blade Master, goddammit! Well, okay. Good thing that Moon has so much gold. Alright, I'm ready for the money shockwave.
A town is a player's forces are under attack.
Dude, if Moon would TP into a shockwave, that would be pretty funny. Right, so it might be slightly stuck up here. Also, he doesn't have an invuln. Tactical tree sacrifice. Lose the expo. Trap the orc. And Soin gives it up. GG. At least they got some hero kills towards the end. Some fun crits, but not enough to win the first map. Moon takes the 1-0 lead. As, did we expect that? Maybe. Moon does certainly seem like the favorite here coming into this. But let's see if someone can turn it around. Map number 2. Oh, and this is very interesting. It's going to be Terra's Stand. Kind of surprised that Moon didn't veto this. Normally, Terra's is considered the very best orc map. What did he veto? Maybe Echo Isles or Northern Isles? We haven't seen Terra's Stand much at all in this tournament. It gets vetoed almost all the time because it's a big balanced disaster. But it still is a fun map. Very unique map, even if it's horribly balanced. But let's see what we get here. This is supposed to be a very, very, very strong orc map. Reason being, the Blade Master can easily get 2 claws in the middle right away, plus it's really easy Merc Camp access for the Blade. Which means that the Keeper Entangle is not nearly as dangerous, and also it's a very defensive map with heal scrolls always available for the Orc and invulns if he wants, and it's an easy counter expansion map for the Orc player, while it's not so easy for the Night Elf to expand, because early into the game this is not that easy of a camp to go for. Unless you have Militia, which Night Elves don't have yet. Maybe next patch. It is a Keeper and a Blade. In the past, sometimes here we would also see Demon Hunter first and Talons. But on this map, you can play hit and run like crazy. And if you don't have a Keeper against hit and run, it can be pretty tough. The Keeper. Going for a circlet here early. There we go. Blade going for the claws in the middle right away. Ooh, nice peon pull. Slowed down the Sasquatch quite a bit and actually survived. It's going to take him 10 minutes to fully heal. Let's see if PD the peon will see the end of this game. Bro, you gotta run away, dude. You're half dead. Please go home and heal. Oh, and look at the Blade! Taking away the Renegade camp from his opponent, which means he's gonna get a big consumable here. Amount of mana stealing is okay, kind of. And he can go for the Shadow Priest once he has the supply. Oh, okay, that takes some time. Oh, with Scout looking for it, but too late. Oh my god, the Blade Master's close to dying here. It's cost him a lot of mana. Oh, Sentry sees him, but no entangle. Excellent items for the Keeper. It was a bit slow to go over here. It was very obvious the Blade would be here. Good speed scroll. Saves the Grunt. Picks up the Circlet. He could save all these gauntlets and claw and ring items and go for mirror image later. These would be very tanky illusions. Helistaff extremely good on this map. It's so hard to get from one side to the other.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, sees the blade again. Cancels the heal salve. No salves at the moment. Thank you, Money29 and Xardas and Mid9, excuse me. Mid9 and Money2 Black with the resub. What makes a hero a good orb carrier? Attack speed, mostly. And if you want to be really precise, it's attack wind-up. So, from when you give the hero a command to attack, how long it takes until he actually gets the attack out. Blade Master, Demon Hunter, very fast, very good. Blood Mage and what's the other one? Alchemist, very bad. Also DK, very bad. And also ranged heroes are always very good with orbs, because they have an easier time keeping up their DPS uptime. Alright, here we go. Keeper creeping the natural. Blade Master knows this is going on. How much can he do here? Keeper gets to level 3. Has a dust here. Oh, so we're going to use mirror image. Yeah, to get the kill. Block with the illusion, maybe? Oh, but he's got the next entangled ready. Oh, didn't get the kill here. Good reaction by Moon, saving the Berserker. Mirror image again. Oh, there was a lot of mana. And in the end, he doesn't even get an archer. Great saves by Moon. Maybe someone could have done that a little bit better, but honestly, I'm not sure how much he could have done. The item's still up for grabs here. Oh, detonate! Now he doesn't have mana for Windwalk. Oh, he's waiting for the Alchemist. Uh-oh. Acid Bomb. Wait, he can kill him, right? If he just stays in range for the entangle. Oh. And there we go. From around the tree line. Next acid bomb. He's so close to the Windwalk. Oh! So close. Money detonate. Gets the kill. And that is bad news for Soin. Yeah, I think the big mistake by Soin was losing too much mana and HP, sealing these camps away. And then he couldn't really contest the Keeper level 3 anymore. Range +4 for the Alchemist. Very nice. Someone is trying to counter-expand, but I think this might be an easy cancel for Moon. Whoa! Wait a minute. How did he get level 3 so fast, though? Huh? Ah, right. He also grabbed the shop. Yeah, shop, green, and then natural. That's a super fast Shadowhunter 3.
A player's forces are under attack.
But this expansion will be cancelled. Keeper staffs to his friends and TPs to the expansion. Doesn't want to give the Shadowhunter the time here to set up a million Serpent Wards. Oh, look at that AP. Look at that AP behind the Tree of Life. So nicely protected. Impossible to reach this Ancient Protector. Blade Master finally is back. He kept all these items, so his illusions will be very tanky indeed. And Moon doesn't have that big of an army yet. Couple of wisps coming in for the Dedo. Oh, look at the Serpent Ward. Dude, the Serpent Wards by themselves might be able to take out the AP. Speed Scroll engage! Nice dodge against the Acid Bomb. The Acid Bomb only hit a single target. That was not very well done by Moon. Entangle Purge as well. This is a very good start to the fight for Soin. But he doesn't have the expansion coming yet. Clearly running on the Shadow. Trying to cancel it with the Keeper. And he does. But Moon is losing a lot of units here in the meantime. This Acid Bomb hit a bit better, but the Raiders have been controlled very well. Grunt's finding the connection to the archers as well, and Soin is having a super good fight here so far. If only he hadn't lost the Blade Master earlier. Expansion coming, the Wisp sees it, but I don't think Moon can do anything about it. Moon adding in a Mud Golem for a bit of slow as well. The Keeper doesn't have a TP anymore, remember. Trying with the Heal Spray to save him. The second Ensnare can be escaped with the Tele Staff. Nicely done, but the Alchemist is fully surrounded. That's a juicy Acid Bomb, though. That hit absolutely everything. The Mud Golem goes down. But so might the Alchemist. More Purges. Oh. No Purge here. Dude, this is a super tanky blade, by the way. That looked scary for Moon. He had quite a few losses, but he does hold in the end. One more Entangle, maybe? No. Expansion 40% finished. I think someone's going to be able to hold here. Should Moon tech now? That's the question. Moon has the option to go tier 3 right here, but it is a bit scary. If he should get continued to get pushed, it could be dangerous. Oh, he's trying to go for a Zeppelin. He's trying to cancel the Expo. And he bought a new TP, so he will have a way to get out. Classic Terranos stand play. The Zeppelin harass. Okay, where's he going to drop? Over here, probably. It's going to be hard for Soin to reach. Smart play by Moon. He'll cancel the expansion. And Soin, this might be the beginning of the end for him. Counter expansion is really important, but it's not working out for him. Earlier, on the first attempt, he probably should have had one Shaman here to purge against Treants. But he didn't. Also, not getting a Telestaff, I think a big mistake. I think on this map specifically, it has to be a priority to get that Telestaff. Moon's army, still not very big. If he gets caught here, he would get absolutely annihilated. But of course, he's just going to TP out in that case. That's why he's being patient here. He's baiting. He's baiting Soin for him to chase. So he can buy more time to produce across the map. And Moon now has tons of gold. Can he get up to 70 supply and more upgrades pretty easily? He also wants to pick up a few scrolls over here. Maybe, but they're out of stock. You can see Soin, he is caught between a rock and a hard place. If he goes over here to attack the Expo, he's going to be hit in the main base. He knows it. He's going for reinforced defenses now, but that's not going to help him in the attack.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, Alchemist caught. Oh, look at the archers. He's got ultra vision advantage. Soin didn't see him. Keeper will have to TP though. And snare. Okay.
The town is under siege.
Oh, and look at the archers that were left behind. They get the cancel again. Damn. Damn. Moon. Okay, that was pretty sexy. And now Moon will be joining his forces. He's got almost 70 supply. He's a bit low on the upgrades. The second attack upgrade will be finishing here in a moment. Alright, last ditch effort by Soin. He has to not just win this fight, but smash this fight. And he's got a level 4 Shadow Hunter. That is very strong. I'm not sure if it's strong enough. Lightning Shield as well. Ensnare against the Alchemist. Scroll of Protection popped. Now it's time to fight for Moon, but he's trying to kite backwards. Minimize the damage he's taking. It's a lot about the mana on the Shadow Hunter, and he's running out of mana soon. Real soon. While the Alchemist getting more experience. Level 3 Alchemist for the heal spray would be big as well. Here come the Wisp detonates. More mana drained against the Shadow. And also Lightning Shield getting dispelled. Peaceful. Alchemist almost level 3 now. Entangle. Dispelled with the mirror image. That was pretty nice. But Moon holds. Again. Terra Stand proves once more how strong it is defensively once you have that expansion standing. You're always so close to a base here. And also close to the shop when you're defending. One Ancient of War was lost. But Moon just going to spend his money elsewhere. He's going to go tier 3. And why not? He's so far ahead here. So his only chance is to rely on super strong heroes, but the Blade Master doesn't really have the inventory to carry this late game. That's not enough DPS. Oh, he went for tier 3. Whoa, I totally missed that. When did that happen?
The player's forces are under attack.
Oh, that's kind of cool. But, oh, he got a TP as well. Found the Mana Stone, TPing out. Actually saved everything. That was kind of sick. Oh, we used the Mana Stone right away. All that juicy mana regen missing. Dude, if someone could win one big fight and then go for a tiny counter expo. But it is unclear how he's going to win that big fight. Moon's tier 3 close to finishing. Marksmanship going to be the big upgrade. Plus the pot and plus the orb. Lots of goodies waiting for the Night Elf. With the Tree of Eternity. Oh, Ashlord time. And Moon going for the counterattack. That's smart. He's buying time here. Time is on his side. With the expansion. With the tier 3 coming. And he's expanding again. Sure. Alright, we got Bloodlust. Rah, rah, rah. On strongly upgraded grunts as well. Moon probably shouldn't take a fight here. If he takes a fight here and loses too much, he could still lose this game. Yeah, that's a smart TP. Shouldn't give Soin the opportunity to get ahead this game and then go for the tiny. If Moon just macros up now, gets to 70 plus with more upgrades and all that, it should be impossible for Soin to win a fight, even with rah rah rah. Soin could afford a tiny, but didn't go for one yet. Alright, Scourge Bone Chimes, one time. Ah, Lionhorn. Also good, but not as good. Alright, Moon now taking the fight. Still only at 60 supply, by the way. And only one scroll. I think this is too early of a fight for Moon, if I'm completely honest. He's buying time for the third base. That's the big upside here. Alchemist might be falling. Is there an ensnare? No ensnares. The staff saves him. Yeah, Moon. Why did you take that fight, bro? Didn't have enough archers yet. And all of a sudden... Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
The town is under siege.
Dude, Soin has pillage. You got level 5 Shadow Hunter. Almost full mana.
A player's forces are under attack.
Some Wisp for the detonates, I think. Against the Bloodlust and just to drain the mana. But the Bloodlust is really scary, dude. Blade Master, even if he doesn't have the best items, the Bloodlust is super strong on him. And just not many archers for Moon. Heal Wave over and over. Heal Spray to counter, but there is Ensnare. And the Blade Master gets level 5. Oh my god. I think Soin's about to win this. Out of nowhere. Counter expansion coming up now, and this one I think is certainly going to finish. Rages with the Ensnares, finding more and more kills. This archer also is going down. Double level 5 Orc Heroes. And Moon getting a bit too confident. If he had camped for one more minute, if he waits for the bottom and more archers, he probably wins this game. More potion force, good positioning on the blade. The keeper kind of stuck here. He's got the TP though. It's so many orc units. It's not enough Night Elf. TP away from the main base. What's he gonna do now? Moon, the genius. Known for being able to win impossible games. I think Soin's got this game now. Getting so much gold from pillage. Look at that. Wow. Clutches this game out somehow. This should certainly have gone to Moon. Maybe the third base a bit too greedy. But maybe not. But taking the fight here, that was the big mistake. Alright, Moon is not giving it up yet though. Moon is trying to win through base race. There's no income on Soin. Moon has 2 mining bases, but he lost a ton of buildings. Alright, TP home now. Moon needs to TP as well. One dart archer dead instantly. And a second one. There's 2 more units dying. Surprisingly fast tier 3 by Soin, dude. The Bloodlust changed everything. Also, the strong upgrades on the Raiders and Grunts, I think, have been super helpful. And also, this Linehorn for even more armor. Moon is playing a dangerous game here. He's running around without a TP. He's trying to play the base race game. Big Master Illusion sees the expansion. Moon has, Soin has a new TP. He's getting more gold from pillage. So many raiders. And Moon having no TP here is extremely scary. Soin's about to take this game. Alright, this expansion goes down. Soin's going to destroy all the buildings. And the burrows are still defending pretty well in the meantime. Shadowhunter about to be level 6. Alright, TP home. What's Moon gonna do? He's got no TP. He's got no TP. Oh, he's getting caught! Oh, there's Ensnares everywhere! Uh-oh. Keeper is dead. And that must be game. Level 6. Shadowhunter. Raiders on the chase. With Bloodlust. That means the Alchemist is dead as well. And Moon has to tap out. Terran stand that's supposed to be the Orc map does go to the Orc in the end. But a bit of a throw by Moon. A big throw, honestly. He had a big lead. But doesn't anticipate that tier 3 Bloodlust power spike timing. And yeah, it's very unusual to see. Thank you, The Insatiable Nico, Liquid Z, and Zilwab with the resubs. And Zevoy Mio also with the resub. Thank you. All right, next map is going to be the Night Elves counter pick. And this is a very strong map for Night Elf. Autumn Leaves, normally always vetoed by the orcs. But here in the best of 7, you don't have many vetoes to work with at all. In fact, both players only have 1 veto. What did Soin veto then? Amazonia, maybe. Yeah, probably AZ. AZ is pretty crazy for Night Elf. We're waiting for Soin. What's his next plan? Is he going to have some special strats in mind for Autumn Leaves? Some time ago, we would at times see CORSAIR here. But the norm is still certainly the Blade Master and the Keeper. In the past, this especially seemed to be such a tough map for Orc because the Keeper could fairly easily move from camp to camp and make it extremely hard for the Orc to keep up with the Keeper of the Grove and prevent that level 3. That early level 3 is what makes life so hard for the Orcs. And that's because the Keeper wants to have many green camps on any map to be able to get that level 3 reliably. And here there's plenty. 1, 2, 3, 4 green camps on each side, and the 2 sides are very far away from each other. So especially if the Keeper gets a few Huntresses out and has a Telly staff, that normally always seems to lead to a safe level 3. So the Peon Scout is going to be crucially important to give some information to Soin as to where his opponent is.
A player's forces are under attack.
Could try to go for the peon pull here as well. Didn't quite work out. Oh, did it? Okay. Worked out okay.
Player's forces are under attack.
Claws for the blade, gloves for the keeper. I don't think he can create this camp, can he? No. He's gonna go for the green camp over here. Very nice, spooky looking camp, by the way. This is the Halloween camp. Ooh. Green and gooey. Gross. Oh, keeper not quite level 2 yet. Oh. Does the blade see him down there? Oh. Not quite in time. Keeper gets to level 2 at long last. Some very nice keeper items. Blade Master does find him. And here comes the AP. Oh, but so and saw it right away. Did he make it too early? I think Moon started making it at daytime, which was probably a little bit too early. Level 2 blade. Goes for mirror image right away, no hesitation. I think especially understandable on a big map like this, where it's hard to scout. That's the big difficulty early game for Orc against Keeper. The fact that the grunts have to stay at home, otherwise you lose them. So you can only scout with Blade Master and Peons. And the mirror image makes that a lot easier. So he knows the Keeper isn't in the south, so he must be in the north. Use the Windwalk, but just a bit too late to get the last hit steal. Oh, he got it! Oh, that's a big deal. Every bit of experience here matters. Would love to see a second circlet, but it's also pretty expensive. And the mirror image keeps scouting around. Expansion now coming. Look at the scouts, dude. The peon sees the Tree of Life right away. I don't think that one can be cancelled. But at least Soin knows. Blade has enough mana for one mirror image, but the whole Night Elf army is around the corner. The most you can hope for is forcing some mana here. And that is what he's hoping for, I guess. But good early game so far for Soin. Blade Master got level 2, Keeper level 3 was prevented, and the expansion wasn't too early. Shadowhunter's coming. History, Lodge, 3 grunts. Oh, but the blade gets caught, and this is where, oh, the great early game turns sour. Oh, Soin. Sag. It was a really good early game until that happened. And that is the classic case of Orc versus Night Elf. When you make one mistake, you can get punished really hard.
A player's forces are under attack.
That hurts a lot. At least the Shadowhunter has the time to creep this whole camp here. Before the Keeper shows up. Oh my god, he's just the last hit. Oh, he almost had the opportunity. Trying to save the grunts with a speed scroll, and he will.
Player's forces are under attack.
Blade Master back in a second. Dude, it's taking this tree forever to get here. Soin is still in this game, I think, if you can set up a counter expo. Level 2 treants, by the way, no entangle. Soin is looking quite afraid. What was the item? Did anybody see what he got from the marketplace? From the merchant? Was it a mana stone? I'm not sure. Master still patrolling around in the middle.
Player's forces are under attack.
One of this detonate. Oh, purge, speed scroll. Dude, the cloak again. Dude, this cloak on the keeper. It's like BIS. Oh, this is taking a lot of purges. Whee. Hex out of nowhere. Could have been pretty crazy, but he doesn't have Hex.
Forces are under attack. The town is under
And the
siege.
expansion is now fully mining. Moon getting ready to jump into upkeep. He's got the shop already. Clarity's running. The Shadowhunter also hitting a pretty fast level 3, I think. Soin could expand here now. Pop some Clarities. And force a fight. And buy enough time for the expansion. Does not keep the cloak.
Forces are under attack.
Hopefully he doesn't get entangled surrounded.
The town is under siege.
Oh, Treants have Nature's Blessing and they're getting ready to harass the peons once again. So when's he gonna react? A little bit late. That's gonna cost a lot of mining time. And the keeper still has lots of mana. By the by. It's level 2 heal wave, not level 2 serpent wards.
Are under attack.
And Moon seems to have a very strong army here. Dude, could Soin go tier 3 again? He's got the lumber. He's getting harassed all the time by the treants. That's pretty annoying. Oh, level 2 acid bomb. True. It's kind of weird. Normally it's always heal spray. Lots of purges being used. We have quite a few archers now. Ensnare's flying. Blade Master shows up with a lightning shield. Good damage right there. Heal spray against it. But also, very respectable damage on the blade. Double claws. He's also got a circlet. And now he's got level 3. At long last, he's got the crit. Peon now in position to get the expansion started. But no time at the moment to think about that. E-wave being used. That was the last one for a long time. Now the expansion starts. Both forces seem to be dwindling, though. Shadowhunter out of mana. Blade Master dropping low. Needs a heal salve. That grunt doesn't get away. Tally staff now in the shadow would have been great. Get back to the shop. Get those clarities. Oh, Wyvern. The stutter stepping, kind of. So he needs to heal and needs to run. He needs to ensure this expansion comes up. That's his lifeline. What's Moon doing in the meantime? He's pulling quite a few wisps. No, that's huntresses.
Forces are under attack.
Not a big supply lead, honestly. This is holdable, maybe. Where's the alchemist? There he is. He doesn't have much mana. There's one heal spray, though. Big acid bomb into the back. Archer's trying to take out the Wyvern. Wyvern has to pull back, and the Blade Master has to go for the archers in the meantime. Also, Grunt chasing the archers. Good control here by Soin. Carson says Soin has the best micro in the world. We'll see how true this is. One Wyvern still alive. And the archers, look at them. They're chasing after the Wyvern. They're getting taken out. The Treants getting purged. Partly. Mana potion pop. There's another heal wave. Oh, just a split second too late. That Raider would have been important.
Player's forces are under attack.
They'd master tons of mana, by the way. Bit of mirror image just to soak up some damage might be a good call. That Raider's also gonna fall, but is the expansion gonna survive? That's the big question here. Ensnare again. And this time, the cloak won't save him. The Raider goes down. So he lost a lot of units right there, but he did save the Expo. But Moon's still in upkeep. Oh, great saves. Look at all those saves by Moon. Wow. So many low HP units, and now the heal spray. Oh, glorious. Well, it's only level 1, though. Only level 1 heal spray. It's gonna be a bit harder. Alright, here's the Peon slide. Shadowhunter about to get level 4. That's also a big level up for him. Blade Master close to level 4 himself. Also good for that crit. Lightning Shield is whatever. And more treants being sent in. Only a single Peon perhaps has fallen here. It's nighttime. Moon has superior vision. I don't think for too much longer though, maybe. Soin is moving away from the expansion. Soin is moving away from the expansion, leaving it completely open to Moon. Soin! What are you doing? Oh, huge mistake. Soin should have used the mirror image to scout in this direction. And now he's lost the Expo. Oh. Soin loses the overview in the late game. And that's definitely the Expo gone. Dude, he was in a decent position, kind of. But the Expo goes down, and that's pretty much game. Full mana Blade Master. Should just summon the mirror image and just have it patrolling over here. And what's left now? He has to go all in, I guess. But Moon's ready. He's got a big army, 61 supply. He's got a shop as well in the back to help him. And he's finally got the level 4 Alchemist. Sobi Mask. Oh my god, such a sick item for the Shadow. And Blade level 4. Very strong Orc heroes now. Moon's kind of stuck at 60. He's not getting higher. Honestly, if Soin can start out the fight, taking out 4 archers with a blade in the back right away, maybe he can do it. Oh, but Moon setting up a beautiful ambush. Backstab. Again, it's Ultra Vision, nighttime, advantage for the elf. And the Keeper's chilling over here. Archer's kind of exposed. Running in with a speed scroll. Oh, Book of the Dead summoned. Soin taps out right away. GG is called, and that is the 2-1 lead for Moon. Dude, was that Book of the Dead on the ground this whole time? Did they forget about it at the Merc camp? Maybe. A few mistakes here by Soin. The first big one, of course, losing the blade. And the second one in the late game, not scouting for the approaching Night Elf army. Too bad. Soin could have won that game. That was a great early. That was a fantastic early. It's really not easy to have that good of an early game on Autumn Leaves specifically. So he managed it well, but made a few too many mistakes. For map number 4, it's going to be time for Northern Isles. This is, in my opinion, one of the very strongest orc maps. Soin has to strike back here. And this is where yesterday I was very critical of Lin. He played a super passive early game, allowed the keeper so much freedom, and ended up then having no creep camps left outside his main to level up the Shadowhunter. For that reason, I think the Orc must play aggressive, especially on this map. In my opinion, the best build is put the shop here, creep the first item with the blade, sell the TP, heal up, and then run across the map and be aggressive right away. Because on this map, it's very hard for the Night Elf to reliably get level 3. And maybe even, I mean, sometimes even, getting level 2 can be tough. Alright, I gotta get a drink of water first. Be right back.
Player's forces are under attack. Player's forces are under attack.
Alright boys, we're back. So Soin is also going for the slow creep route. The non-aggressive early game, which yeah, I can't say I'm a big fan. Also, he's going crit first, so that means no Windwalk plus mirror image build.
A player's forces are under attack.
Mantle and Ring are good late game items, not good early game items. Oh, and the Keeper found the sentry wards. Those are excellent. Blade Master's timing is way off. Kind of weird that he's looking here.
The town is under siege.
But the grunt scouting is on point. Keeper waiting for the telestaff. Who gets it? Oh, Keeper got it. That means the grunt has to run. Dude, the blade. If he had gone mirror image, crit and mirror image, he could have cancelled this AP easy. Should bring the peons to cancel the AP, right? Oh, okay, doesn't even need it. Alright, just a little fake AP. Just a little fakey fake. So, bullet dodged. Sentry ward here in the main base. Who knows exactly what's going on. And now, the long dark begins. Soin only has a single Blade Master to scout with. And he has to find the Keeper. Where is the Keeper? He can't find him. Keeper's gonna steal away the natural. And this is a crucial camp to take. After that he can take this green camp, and that's gonna be level 3. Blade is looking for the expansion at least, but can't find that either. Oh, is Is this already level 3? Yeah, it is. Ooh. And there we go. And that's what you get when you leave the Keeper alone here in the beginning. Wait a minute. He's gonna creep the Overseer already. Look at the blade, it's so sad. He's just wasting all his time. Getting nothing done. And the expansion is coming on the other side, at the red camp. Keeper found rune bracers, that is truly useless. But it's more gold. Late Master just running around. True. Running around and not really achieving anything. Oh, and the Keeper. He's got Ultra Vision. He sees this. Soin is playing very afraid. But if there's a creep jack happening at the red camp, that's very scary. This is a strong red camp. Dude, look at that cloak. Dude, this cloak. No cap. Best in slot on the Keeper. Oh, okay. Does he check this? Does he check here? No! Oh, he was so close to seeing it. But instead the Alchemist solo creeping. Claws +9. Nice for the Keeper. Keeper has the cloak and the telestaff. When he's playing this very nicely. Gets the shaman as well. Oh my god. Whoa! Soin is getting slapped. Slap-japped. He's gonna use the cloak to steal the item. Oh my god, are you serious? Oh, and now he can kill a grunt. He's almost got the next entangle ready, boys. Oh, Purge though. But he still gets the kill. And he got the item! Oh my Jesus. Scroll of the Beast stolen. Damn!
A player's forces are under attack.
Moon playing sick. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Tree of Life though. A bit over-eager perhaps. Okay. He's alright though. He's fine. Late's still looking. Dude, he's so confused. He's like, what the hell is going on? Oh, I think now he realized. I think now he realized he must be at the red camp. There's already owls in position on both sides. Because Moon is so good. Yeah, okay. So it now figured it out. It's too late. Entangle. Acid Bomb. Dude, this tree, actually... Wait a minute. Wait a minute! He got stunned! The tree got stunned! With the Frostbolt! The Frostbolt works against buildings. Medallion of Courage. Great item for the Alchemist. If the Shadowhunter was level 3, this would be a good timing. Oh, he's so close. Dude. Dude, Soin is kind of in a decent position here. Ensnare runs in. This is going to be level 3 right away. But the Scroll of the Beast, that was stolen! Dude, could you imagine Scroll on the other side now? Could you imagine Scroll on the other side, bro? Oh my god, dude. I think the Scroll wins the game right here. Oh my god. That bought Moon so much space.
A player's forces are under attack.
What a sick scroll steal. Alchemist is Giga Tank. Oh. Just a parry up over. I like that actually. To make the keeper a bit beefier as well.
Town is under siege.
There's a counter expansion coming. All hope is not yet lost. What are the scrolls saying? Soin, he had the gold, but he didn't get to go for any of the scrolls.
A player's forces are
Now
under
Moon.
attack.
Wait a minute. Goes only for the scroll of protection? No scroll of healing? Okay. Acid bomb hits decently. Not amazing. So, and scroll of protection used at the perfect time. As Hitman always says, the hardest thing to micro for the Night Elf in these fights is to hit the scroll of protection on every unit. Oh, Shadowhunter in trouble. But Ensnare's flying. Huntresses here might be going down. Late Master gets level 3. Could go for Mirror Image, perhaps. He away for one more time. Lots of damage on the blade. Goes for the invuln. Now going for Mirror Image. But there's not much healing left on the Orc side. Shadowhunter out of mana. The Great Hall has to be cancelled. Last second. Thank you, by the way, Toxie, for the gifted sub. Dude, that's Grow the Beast. Game winner. Sick games by Moon.
A player's forces are
Sick
under
games
attack.
by Moon today, folks. Oh my god, he works. Hells yeah. And level 4 Alchemist. That's 3 more strength, baby. 1075 HP. Fun fact, Alchemist gets 4 strength on level 5. That's right. Helm of Valor is excellent for the blade. But so it needs 2 level 5 heroes at this point in the game, I would say. Especially with Moon going tier 3. Oh, nice P on Scout over here. Sees the Night Elf army approaching. So it has to fall back to defend.
A player's
And
forces
Moon knows
are
this.
under attack.
And he just kicks back. See you later. Gonna expand here, and then he's gonna have 2 separate expansions in the 2 corners of the map. Oh, or is he? On Terran stand, that greedy expo kind of ended up costing him. But the bigger problem was that he ran into a fight and didn't have a TP. More slippers. Hell yeah. Get those socks rolling. I recently got red socks as well. I was at
A
McDonald's
player's
and they
forces
had
are
a
under attack.
special discount menu with socks. So now I own a red pair of socks. I wouldn't necessarily say that they make me more agile when I put them on. But they look nice. Does Moon feel strong enough to take a fight here? This is a pretty strong Orc army, honestly. It has plus 11 agi. Speed scroll. In we go. Guns now making it into the back. They're getting targeted quickly as well. Moon now TPing out as he sees the grunts in the right position. Smart TP. So it was 1 Huntress and 1 Archer versus 1 Grunt and 1 Raider, I think. He's even got a Shredder. Tier 3 now finished. We got the Orb, we got the Bottom, and we got Marksman Shield. 2-2 upgrades already. Last try by Soin. The supply is getting out of control more and more. Soin knows he has to strike hard. He has to rely on his heroes. Get a lot of kills at the start. Get double level 5. By time for the expansion. Oh, is coming in, flanking from the other side. Huge detonates. And all of a sudden, all the shaman are out of mana. Fortunately for Soin, the Keeper is actually out of mana himself. Otherwise, the punish here would be huge. But look at the damage now on the archers. With marksmanship, with the bottom. So much DPS. And the Keeper gets level 5. We go for Treants 3 here. And run over the rest of the Orc army. GG is called. And Moon takes the 3-1 lead. And with that, match point. All right, Moon now 1 map away. Might be a more one-sided series than Happy's earlier. Happy's series against Fortitude was surprisingly close. Didn't think that was going to happen, but 40 played really well today. Happy, not his 100% best. That series could have been even closer. But let's see. Soin is not out of this yet, although at the moment it looks like his losing streak continues against Moon. If he loses today, it would be the 5th loss in a row against Moon. And indeed, coming back from this one is going to be hard. Moon is going to have 3 match points here on his side for the rest of the best of 7. And for map number 5, by the way, we're going to go to Turtle Rock, which is a very unique map. Also in this matchup, and normally always means talents. Because expanding usually too hard on Turtle Rock. The expansions in the middle are super exposed and pretty hard to creep. And the expansions at the red camps are extremely hard to creep. But perhaps Moon has something special in store. He, of course, is a strategic mastermind, as we all know all too well. Does Soin still have a chance here, or has he already given up? It's a tough spot now. A very tough spot, that's for sure. As we get into map number 5. Soin down 1-3. This could be a demon hunter theoretically, but unlikely. Yeah, it is a keeper. Especially Moon is a big fan of the keeper.
Player's forces are under attack.
When Lin played here yesterday, he tried to go for both merchants early on to get the vision, which is good for getting vision, but it doesn't really give you much experience for the time that you have to invest. And it also resulted in Moon just being able to creep up freely to level 3. And I must say that I feel like orcs have to prevent this more. I've been tooting this horn for a long time, and I still stick to it. Please play aggressive, you orcs. Blade Master with the speed scroll. Where's he going?
Player's forces are under attack.
Seems like a bit of a waste. It looked like he expected Moon here. But didn't he see him with the peon over here? Maybe he missed the scout. Maybe he didn't quite see him. Not the end of the world. It's only in quotes a speed scroll, but that can be a big help in the right moment. Blade also having to invest a lot of mana early. It's not ideal. Oh! And it's gonna be hunts this time.
A player's forces are under attack.
Keeper hunts. We have seen some AP pushes here before. Oh, look at Moon. Sneaky, sneaky. And the blade again. Out in the open. And it's so hard. There's so many camps the keeper can creep here on this map. He can creep every one of these ogres. He can creep every one of the greens. As you can see, he can even snipe the ogre magi right here.
A player's forces are under attack.
Gets the Ringer region here, which is always a good item. So much experience for the keeper. He's gonna be level 3 again in no time. May want to go for a dust here to have some detection. We do have mirror image, by the way. I am a big fan of that. Whoa! Hoi! That's quite a few items. That's the reason why this map is super good for Blade. It's very easy to pick up plenty of items in the early game. Oh! Uh-oh. What do we have here? Oh, is he gonna see them? Oh! Oh! Mirror image almost saw the wisp. The Blade almost saw the wisp. Looks like APs to me, boys.
A player's forces are under attack.
Alright, Keeper got the level 3. He's got some, yeah, whatever items, I guess. Nothing too crazy. It's Entangle level 2.
A town is under siege.
Where's the second hero, though? Alright, Nature's Blessing coming up. Moon has 700 gold. Not spending it yet. The Burrow's attacking the Keeper. Is that the right target? Moon has 800 gold. What's going on? Now the APs are coming. This could have been so much earlier, though. 1, 2, 3.
A player's forces
4.
are under attack.
He still has 400 gold. Okay, Moon, this macro is not looking perfect, I gotta say. Alright, Hex on the Keeper. It's gonna force a TP. Tangle. Oh! Wisp getting ready for the detonate. Oh, this Wisp could have actually saved the Keeper before against one of the Hexes. Oh, AP's close to finish. Moon still lots of gold. Can go for a second hero now. Is it still Alchemist or is it something else? Beastmaster could also be good. AP's the new specialty on Turtle Rock. We've seen them here before, but this is something kind of new.
Forces are under attack.
Alright, more Wisps coming. And the second hero reveal, Fire Lord! Hell yeah, baby. Let's go.
A town is under siege.
The March of the Ents. Oh, and there's no War Mill. Yeah. Well, that's not gonna be an easy hold.
Player's forces are under attack.
I think this is just over, eh? APs show up. It's rootin' time. Hey, good luck trying to repair that burrow. Oh, Wisp though, not repairing this AP. Mistake by Moon. Repairing this AP for too long. Okay. A slight chance, maybe, with the first AP falling. Oh, Shadowhunter though, almost surrounded. Purged, saved. Oh, Treant blocks the way though. Sick. Oh, look at the Treant block. Sweet moves by Moon. Like Jagger. And I think that might be it. The Burrows, no cement upgrade, no chance. GG. And Moon wins today. He does so again. Moon with the next W in the Doubi Cup. With that, he's now climbing high up in the standings. Because that's his 6th win already. Same as Happy. Let's take a look at the standings, shall we? Happy at the top with 6 wins. Behind him are 1-0. And now also Moon ahead of 1-0 with 6 wins. Then we have Kaho, behind him Lin, Colorful, Fortitude, Jemiko, and Soin now at 1 and 5. Soin and Fortitude. Lawlight at the moment, the only player who has not gotten a win yet in the Doubi Cup. Lawlight seems to be in a bit of a slump. But we'll see if he can get out of it. Because he's going to play tomorrow. Tomorrow, Lin versus Lawlight. At the same time as today, 12 PM, noon CET. And also Colorful versus Chemico. I'm looking forward to this one. I always love myself some human versus night elf action. The day after, we're going to have Lin versus 120. Ooh, that's going to be a killer game. Can't wait for that one. Question is, what's going to be 120's answer to the Mass Wyvern build, which we saw recently. And Soin versus Fortitude as well. All right. That is our program done for the day. I think later on tonight, Neo is going to be back to play some more campaign for you guys. If you guys have seen this already yesterday and the day before, Neo was playing the new reimagined Reforged campaign by a community member. And I think he's going to be back for that later as well. Don't quote me on this, but I think that's the case. But yeah, I'm done for today, boys. I'm going to be back tomorrow for more Doubi Cup. Like I said, same time as today. Thank you all for tuning in. I hope you had a good time. I hope I'll see you again tomorrow. Take care. And bye-bye.